Welcome back, Spirit Legion, and today we're reacting to Grifters Are Ruining Gaming by Tony Sino. I hope I said that name right. If I didn't, look at this nigga face. I'll show you the channel at the end if I remember. Actually, let's show you right now. Boom. I hope this is him. I pray this is him. So, let's just get into the video.
So excited for an upcoming brand new video game, just to be disappointed and let down again when it turns out the main character is a woman? No? You haven't? Well, congratulations, dog. You're normal. Grifters are completely ruining gaming. And that might...
The only time... This is not BB. This is not Grifter. I don't think this is Grifter, like, material worthy. The only time I ever have a problem with, like playing a woman character in the game is if I'm doing a custom created character. If you're a guy and you're creating a woman as your character, you're either gooning or you want to be transgender. That's my personal opinion. I'm just saying. You're either gooning or to be transgender. That's just my personal opinion. Because again, the whole point of gaming is, I guess, to escape reality, right? Let's say that it's to escape reality. If I want to put me in the game. I'm going to put myself in the game. So I make myself, I put me in the game. That makes sense to me. When you as a guy, right, make a female character, and if you're gooning, that's just your thing. You just want to goon. You put your character in the skimpiest fit possible. Actually, I'll give you one other thing if you're scamming. Scamming on games, scamming like these ultra freak gooned out whales, that's okay with me. If you make a female character in the game where you customize your character, and then you like scam goons, or like, yeah, you scam gooners out of their materials and money, that I'm fine with that, because they're stupid and they shouldn't be gooning over females in the game, right? But if you just do it because you always do that, you just love being a female in the game, I'm looking at you weird. Just saying. Now, what he's talking about is probably like Ghost of Yote, Bayonetta, and stuff like that, which again, fire games. I don't care that I'm a woman in those games because, nigga, it's not me. I'm playing the story of someone else, right? The game didn't say this is you. They said this is her. That's okay. I don't think a lot of niggas understand the difference between this is you and this is her. You're playing her story. She's not you. You're not her. You see the difference? So you shouldn't be offended when you see a female in a game and you're playing a game about a female character, my nigga. That's her shit. It's her experiences. When I'm playing Ghost of Yote and niggas are like, oh, you're the woman. Not racial. That's just how they be sounding. A woman shouldn't wield a sword. Well, let's get this work, nigga. Because if I was Atsu, which I'm playing Atsu currently, I would have said, let's get this work going. Simple. I'm done too. Let me stop dragging this video.
I'm giving them too much credit, but they legit actually have enough dumbasses listening to the words they're saying to the point where it actually has a detrimental effect on gaming. But let's take a step back real quick, because some of you might not even know what the hell I'm talking about. To understand how we got to where we are in gaming, we first need to understand what a grifter is. The definition of grifter that I like the most is petty swindler. And I can't lie, I can't think of a better description, because that's what these little trolls do, bro. They just fucking they create issues out of literally thin air, Houdini, and then they convince you that you should be mad about said made-up issue. Now, we see this in a lot of places. Politics is one of the biggest ones, but gaming is among the absolute worst. And it's hilarious because besides YouTube, there's really only one platform that these people really like to congregate on. You go on Instagram, TikTok, some shit like that, there's gonna be normal conversations being held about gaming. Just some normal people for the love of the game, maybe a couple of debates, some shit like that. Everything changes when you open twitter.com. I am not calling that shit X, gang. YouTube never allowed people to get...
Listen, bro. I call it X. If the nigga had enough money to buy the platform, it's his platform. If he want to call it X, it's X. I don't care. I'm not... How are you... Bro, this don't make sense. How are you going to protest the name and still use the app, nigga? If you don't like him or the app, just don't use the app. Simple. Just don't use the app. I don't understand you weird niggas. If you do not like it, do not use it. Do not subscribe to it. If your dumbass is on X and you're still I can't believe we let him buy that. You're using it. Stop. Stop. That's my only probably contradictory opinion to most of you niggas. If you don't like Elon, if you can't get behind anything that niggas, if you just can't put aside the fact that he's Elon and owns the app, don't use the app. I don't want to hear niggas complaining about Elon on his own damn app. Y'all understand how privileged that is? You understand how stupid you look to me? Oh my god, I can't believe Elon owns this. Whatever. Here, let me share my opinion on this nigga's app. Shut up, nigga. Call it X. The nigga bought it. That's like you buying a nice car. The car's, let's say you buy a GTR, right? And you buy this car. You're like, oh, I named my car fucking Lightning Bolt Zeus, whatever the fuck. And niggas go, I'm not calling your car that. I'm not gonna call it that. It's called a GTR. Nigga, it's my car. Call it what I told you to call it. I bought it. That's like you naming your kid Billy John Joe, right? And then what's it called? Somebody's like, oh, I don't like that name. I'm not gonna call your kid by the name you named it on this birth certificate. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Nigga, the app is called X. You're going to be aged out. Also, you're gonna be talking to somebody that grew up with X, not Twitter. And you're gonna say, yeah, I saw that on Twitter. And they're gonna look at you like, on what? You're like, Twitter? You know? This? You're gonna show them X, and they're gonna be like, nigga, you mean X? Well, before your days, it was called Twitter. Who cares? It's called X. Stop dick riding. Next. That's getting me tight. I'm sorry. I'm getting me tight.
Engagement on their tweets on Twitter. That shit has been the most detrimental thing to society since crack hit in the 80s. And then to add fuel to the fire, we got this whole rage bait culture going on now. Because you can say some shit that you know is completely false and then turn around and hide behind, bro, you fell for the rage bait. A couple examples of what we're talking about here. Take the Wolverine game coming out for PlayStation 5. You guys remember the Wolverine reveal just a couple of weeks ago, right? Showed Wolverine, Mystique, the combat, some of the story, the graphics look good. I mean, shit. Nope, it ain't good enough for these.
Mind you, Mystique is not ugly in this game. This is a close-up, nigga. Like, dude, I'm not trying to drag this video, but yo, I gotta gap. This is obviously like a close-up of Mystique, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she is kind of flat, but look, she's wearing like tactical armor gear, right? It's probably compressing her body as it's supposed to do. Lock in. This Vera Dark girl, I bet you if you caught her at this same angle, front camera like this, she's looking chopped. I don't want to hear it.
Nope.
And why is this shit so loud?
These losers. A group of people that can't even stand it when a woman is the lead character in the game. You would think that a Wolverine video game would be their cup of tea. You think that would be exactly what they need. Nah, bro. They're mad about the woman that is in the game. These people are mad that the X-Man Mystique, the blue shape-shifting mutant, is not sexy enough for them. Okay, I hear y'all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Bro, we're talking about DEI Mystique. What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah,
at the point now,
she's blue.
Around whatever buzzword they want to,
My
bro.
God.
This shit makes no sense. Because, dog, the attractiveness of a character does not impact the gameplay at all. Why do we give a damn about the...
That's a lie. That's actually a lie. The attractiveness of a character, just like the fashion of a character, does impact the game for some people, right? I cannot play a game where the fashion is dog water. I simply cannot. I tried. And the longer I go without looking fly, the less and less I'm interested in the game. Which is why I play Warframe. I love the fashion frame. I play games where I can customize my character because, nigga, I need to look cool so I could feel cool while I do my cool moves. I don't want to be wearing a potato sack while doing ultra cool moves. It just it don't fly with me. Sorry. Some like some gamers can do the ugly, like Dark Souls gamers. They make their character maximum ugly and just go one-tap bosses and shit. That's good for them, not for me. Can't do it. The example I was gonna say is, what's that game called? It's one of my favorite games, Fable. Now, the newest Fable that dropped, the main character is a female. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're doing like a pick your character, whatever the fuck. I don't care. But when that trailer dropped, she looked like an ogre. I'm sorry. I seen the actual actress, and she's yeah. I seen the actual actress, and she doesn't look like how that fucking character model looked, right? They fixed the character model, and I'm like, okay, I can really get behind that now. But before, nigga, I was not interested in playing that. I'm sorry. But now I am.
Side characters looks right now. On top of that, this shit is the most ironic thing ever. Have y'all seen Mystique in any other media besides Jennifer Lawrence Mystique? Besides her. Hold on now. But have y'all seen Mystique in any other like cartoon or any other appearance, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She's mega chopped. Like dead ass, bro. Ironically,
Hell nah. I'm not gonna let him disrespect Mystique like that. Why did you use that one picture, bro? Nigga said she's mega chopped. Who are you talking about, bro? Not my Mystique. Not chopped there. Not chopped there. Not chopped there. Not chopped there, nigga. Not mama's. Ooh, what? Yeah. Not chopped there, brother. What are we talking about? What are you? What are you talking about? Chopped? Nigga picked the worst picture of her. Chopped? What? Who is this nigga talking about chopped? You're not gonna mention. You cannot mention Mystique and chopped in the same sentence. What? What are we talking about, nigga? Pack him up, get him up out of here, bro. I'ma still listen because you got it some points, but not that one. Like, nigga, lock in, bro. Don't piss me off.
this is one of the best looking appearances of Mystique. She looks good. Listen, I'm cracking. But okay, cool. They don't like Mystique. Whatever. DEI Mystique. They love manly men in their video games, right? So Wolverine, at the very least, being the main character and the main focus about this game, that should be enough for them to not be complaining too much. Yeah, bro. This Wolverine.
Wait, what?
Soy boy to them.
Wait, what?
The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Isn't Wolverine enough?
Wait, let me read that tweet, because what are we talking about?
That should be enough for them to not be complaining too much.
The unhinged emotional meltdown from all the Insomniac Wolverine fanboys is priceless. We're going to have a fun year. This is woke Wolverine, whatever the fuck, Wolverine. For the modern Pedro Pascal audience, non-binary. This nigga's name is what? Yorch Torch Games, and look at his profile picture. He's obviously a rage baiting, and again, he pays for this. He pays for this check mark. He pays for this. Keep that in mind. Look at his profile. I know this nigga is fat and over 60 years old. Okay. He's sitting on his phone like this. Typing this like this, like Cheeto dust here. It's gonna hit, y'all. Lock in, bro. Lock in, bro. Nothing about this Wolverine said woke. This nigga's a killer. That's all I saw that he was just dead ass killing niggas. That's it.
Yeah, bro. This Wolverine is a soy boy to them. This Wolverine.
The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Isn't Wolverine enough for these people? Dog, it gets to... What are we talking about? I'm watching this man turn people into Anakin Skywalker.
Like, come on, bro.
At people with max ferocity. This man is about homicide right now.
Pure homicide.
This is asked to y'all.
Mind you, he didn't say a word. Bro, in the trailer, Wolverine barely says anything. This nigga's giving you action line one-liners. He damn near just says, call an ambulance, but not for me. What are you doing here, bub? Shink, shink. Get the hell out of my way. Like, he's genuinely not saying anything, but I'm going to kill you or move. Simple. Y'all are
It
weird.
gets to a point where I really wonder, what is it that y'all want from these games? They are just committed to the grift, bro. It's insane. Remember how I said they will make up things to be mad at and then try to convince you to be mad at the thing they made up? Just listen to a clip of one of my favorite grifters, the wonderful Vara Dark. Let me just play you a quick clip of something she said recently.
One thing that I thought was really weird about this trailer that I had said while I was live streaming the State of Play is the fact that 90% of the enemies that Wolverine is beating up are minorities. So I just...
You gotta be trolling. Or do you think that only white people exist in the world? Of course there's gonna be minorities. Nigga, he's in like Brazil. He's in Brazil. And also, I would say it's more accurate that it's minorities. Wanna know why it's more accurate that it's minorities? Because some evil ass corporation is going to be paying a lot of money. You know who else needs a lot of money? Minorities. You wanna know why? Because they've been systematically goddamn, what's it called, oppressed. They need money to make more stuff happen for them. They need money, and they're always angry at the world. So they say, oh, I get to hurt the world and the people on it? Sure. Let me take this opportunity to make hella money, get cool advancements, and just be better in general. Anybody would take that deal. It's more accurate that it's minorities in this shit. And realistically, it's just a nice mix. It's a nice mix.
Sneaking suspicion that it's going to be about his white privilege and him coming to terms with that.
What? Wolverine, as far as I remember, has never said the words white privilege. Oh, Wolverine isn't even considered white in Marvel and Marvel. We don't know why I'm gonna say that. Let me lock in with me real quick. They see Wolverine and go, PU, this nigga stinks. Plus he's a mutant. Get banned, get strung up, get tortured. All the niggas in the Xavier Institute get burned and tooted off, my nigga. They see Wolverine and they don't see a white man, they see a furball mutant. They don't see him as human. They call him mutant scum. If anything, it would be coming to terms with the fact that he's just not a part of humanity. He's not going to be ever accepted by humanity. Not white privilege. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Trying to become a better man. I just have a feeling that that is not a coincidence.
Oh, Vara, my sweet, sweet angel. Are you smoking crack? This is how you know these people don't play or care about the games they're talking about at all. They just want to monetize off of your outrage. Why does it look like Wolverine's fighting a lot of minorities in the Wolverine game trailer? I don't know, man. Could it be that the game's not in fucking America?
Thank you. These niggas are in like Mexico/Brazil. I've never seen this in America. You know where I did see this at? Over in different countries. I be cruising. I be on cruises type shit. And I get off the boat and I see this. In the Hispanics and the countries in the islands. This is not America.
In Madripoor, a fictional country, not the United States.
Oh my God.
Wolverine is the minority where
Dead ass
in that story. And guys, these people do this with every game now. I just showed you them saying Mystique in the new Wolverine game ain't sexy enough for them. So that begs the question, what do they want these characters to look like? And of course, it was no other game than Ghost of Yotei to provide us an answer to this question.
I ain't gonna lie. That's not what I want her to look like at all. That's actually just bad. That's just like in terms. If you played Ghost of Yotei, that is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Not like this. The character model they want. This one right here. This is the worst, absolute worst thing I've ever seen in my life. After I've already played Ghost of Yotei, Atsu, the way Atsu looks, it's perfect. They did a fantastic job on her character model. Right? It's good. They need to keep that just like how it is. Every time. Again, these are gooners. The people that do this right here are gooners. This doesn't even make sense for her to even exist. She would not have survived. She would not have survived. Atsu right here would not have survived simply because she would have looked like this back then, right? Back then she was able to pick up a sword and learn a little bit of the sword. Some people had pity on her and taught her how to use a sword. She was able to defend herself because probably not that many. Many was coming after her, but not as many as would be coming after her if she looked like this, okay? If she looked like this, she would have been cooked. Immediately cooked. Especially back in them days with the mongrel niggas, with them raiders and pillagers and looters and, you know, the grapes. She would have been dead. And again, this is just not accurate. Where is she getting makeup for? Actually, no, they had makeup back then. They had makeup back then, right? They had makeup back then? They did, because they was wearing that fucking rosy pink shit. Mind you, this shit is just weird to want your character to look like this. This is not, what's that game called that dropped? Stellar Blade. This is not Stellar Blade. Go play Stellar Blade, my nigga. Go play the Korean MMOs. Okay, this is...
Holy fuck, we cannot be serious. If Ghost of Yotei made Atsu look like this, the game would have sold 1 million copies by now. Holy
no.
shit.
And didn't it already sell over that?
The person who tweeted this from here. I mean
Stinky.
this with all sincerity, bro. You cannot be dead ass. Bro, this game is set in the 1600s.
Oh, that damn, that far
I
back.
don't need my character to look like this shit.
Thank
Nobody
you.
in the 1600s is looking like
Thank
this.
you.
Nobody today is naturally looking like this.
My God.
Gamer, bro. I'd much rather have my character look like this. Forget the.
Oh yeah, God, so cold, bro. Oh God, mind you, she looked like, what was it? If she looked like this, 80% of it would be covered up because I would actually do want to look like this. Can you play it?
This. Forget.
Yep. Dead ass. In fact, where did he get? What? Oh no. Okay. Now I already know how to get all of that. I already have all that. That sword, you get that from defeating the undefeatable Takazo. I forgot what his title was. I'm pretty sure it's undefeated or something like that, or unrivaled Takazo. Hardest fight in the game, personally. Just saying. This mask is the stealth armor you get from the Kitsune. This is also the unrivaled Takazo headpiece. This is the regular top chest piece for painted black type shit. This blade, I'm pretty sure, is the normal blade. I played the game. Lock in. But yeah, this is way cooler looking than the other shit that the grifters want.
Like, bro, corn is free. You feel me? If you're really trying to see all that, you know, hit the Google one time or hear me out. Even better, go talk to a woman in real life. Crazy ass concept for some of y'all, but hear me out. That shit is way more rewarding. This is what gives gamers a bad rap, bro. I look at tweets like this. I just feel disappointment, bro. Like, this tweet really just describes everything in a nutshell, bro. Cause like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about? And the real irony of this tweet, it came out October 8th. The caption reads, if Ghost of Yotei made Atsu look like this, the game would have sold 1 million.
When did the game drop? Did it not already?
It came out October 2nd and sold 1 million copies the first day. Which means by the time this dumbass tweeted this tweet, the game had
already sold 1 mil.
Over 1 million copies.
I'm gonna let it play.
This is why I tell y'all, bro, they don't care about these games at all. They just want to piss you off and then run up money off you talking shit underneath their tweet about the game. It makes no sense, bro. Y'all cannot be falling for this, bro, and y'all cannot genuinely convince these people.
It does make sense. It literally makes so many sense. It makes dollars, my nigga. That is why they do it, because it also gets them paid. And this is the best way they found to get paid is that they don't care if they're wrong. They got money in their pockets, and they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. I think what game companies should start doing is finding a way to sue these niggas for slander. I think game companies need to find a way to sue these grifters for slander. Because, again, these people are technically affecting the sales of your game. Now, it'll be different if they were giving factual things that are actually wrong with your game. Like, oh, I played the game and I noticed this, I noticed that, and if people don't want to buy because of that, that's valid, that's fair. That's just a review, brother. But you just inaccurately depicting parts of the game that are not that's just not true. You're just lying on the game at this point. That's got to be a form of slander. Game companies need to start suing these drifters and getting them out of there, packing these niggas up. Because again, if it was me, I'm petty. I would do it. I would go after every single grifter, nigga. You're lying on my game. You're causing my sales to be a little bit iffy. Some people would have bought the game until they see a nigga like Aswell say something about the game, talking about something. It's too hard. It's too fast. I normally do watch Asmund when he was playing WoW. I found his WoW content entertaining enough. The little style contest he was doing was entertaining. But a lot of his opinions on newer games are just not valid. They're just not valid. Like I said, he played Ghost of Yotei and said it's too fast. Nigga, you're too ass. It's dead ass that simple, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
People to make you care about dumb shit like this. It doesn't matter. Like, bro, now they're coming after The Witcher 4. The Witcher series being one of the most
not my Siri
franchises ever. What are they mad at this time? Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all take a quick
Siri. They're mad at Siri.
You ready? DEI makes everything worse, and it's just 2 pictures of the main character.
Oh my god, she got older. They made it more realistic. This is do you know when this game was dropped? This one? Graphics were not as advanced as it is now. Witchers don't age like that. I'm pretty sure she took the serum. That's why her hair is white. Yeah, and her eyes were different, so she already took the whole thing. Again, this is valid. It's just a graphics update. She just looks more real. I think gamers hate women. Like, these grifters just hate women, bro.
At first, I just thought they were mad that this game has a female lead. But no. They're just mad that she's not hot enough for them. Again, crazy take. I know y'all don't talk to women in real life.
They
She's
don't.
ugly to y'all? And again, I have to stress this. Even if she is ugly, I know y'all don't talk to women in real life. She's ugly to y'all? And again, I have to stress this. Even if she is ugly to y'all, who gives a damn?
She's fake. She's fake. You can't get her if you tried, nigga. You the type of nigga to go to Comic-Con and flirt with. Oh my, no, lock in.
Right? Concord was another story. Concord was a hero shooter, right? A hero shooter.
Bad shit. Oh, yeah.
Design, unique abilities. They have to incentivize you to play said characters. No one's going to spend money playing a hero shooter where none of the heroes look good at all. But a story mode game, something that follows a narrative with a lead character that's been with the franchise for what, over 20 years now?
Yes.
Like, what are we even talking? And when I tell you guys, I could go on all day finding stupid ass examples of shit like this dumbass said 13 million copies sold versus 1.3 million sold. Like I said, Ghost of Yotei is a
When did he post this?
Ghost of Tsushima came out 5 years ago, gang. 5! If you think Ghost of Tsushima sold 13 million copies in its first day, let alone its first week, let alone its first month, let alone its first year, you're smoking dick.
100%.
First year sales numbers of Ghost of Tsushima was around 6.5 million copies sold. How can you compare the sales numbers to a game that's been out for 5 years to a game that hasn't even been out for a full month? But this is my point. These people aren't this fucking dumb. They might be, but I just can't believe that they might be.
No.
But what they do know is that there's somebody dumb enough out there to agree with them and believe the shit they're saying. Not only that, but they also know there's people that know the truth. People that know they're bullshitting that are gonna go underneath their post and call them out. And guess what? Both groups of people give them money because all they need is the interaction. All they need is the engagement, and they're getting that coin, man. I'm not actually pissed. I just hate them. You know what I'm saying? This dude Grums over here talking about games being DEI, woke. He's not supporting Ghost of Yotei and games like that. For fuck's sake, man. Like, bro, this dude is a 60-something-year-old man. Hang up the jersey, Unk. It's over. You do a lot of yapping about games you don't like for a guy that still hasn't put out the game he was supposed to put out. Yes, this 60-something-year-old man got money out of the people that supported him. He raised money to make a game and never released it. So
what game?
About all these games that are woke and
Who is that?
and shit, dog. At least they came out.
I don't even know who that is.
You need to be
Not gonna
spending a
lie.
little bit less time on Twitter and a little bit more time getting to work with your bitch ass.
Damn.
Yotei might be woke. It might have a woman protagonist. At least it didn't fucking scam me. If a game is ass, I will be the first one to tell you. But criticize the game off real criticism.
And that is a fact. If the game is dog water, best believe old Superior is gonna tell you the game dog water. Okay. What's that game? Gotham Knights. The only reason I finished that game is because I was playing with the homie the entire way through on stream, and we beat the game. And guess what happened right after I beat that fucking game? Undownloaded immediately. There was no, oh, let's go do some side mission. No. Get that shit off the console. Not worth it. I wouldn't even buy it. I didn't even buy it again on sale, nigga. I would never buy that game again. You couldn't convince me to buy that fucking game again. There's plenty of other games I played that are just bad, and I wouldn't recommend. And if it's that bad, I probably won't put it on the channel unless I want to make fun of the game. Like, simple. Or if I'm getting paid for a review and I tell you your game is bad, don't hate me. Just give me the money, nigga. I promise you the game review is gonna be honest, bro.
Some points. Why are we immediately acting like a game is dead on arrival because it has a woman main character? Dog. You stink. I can smell you. These people don't care about you. They don't care about video games. They care about money. And all they want to do is make you mad so they can make money off your reactions. If you find yourself agreeing with the way these people think at all, I implore you, please look inward. Find Jesus. It's in such bad taste, and a lot of it is just lies and bullshit. And also, one thing I want to say to my young men, fellas, just because it's coming from a woman, you feel me? Doesn't mean the shit's true. I know. Some of y'all are hearing it come from a woman, and in your brain, you're going, oh my gosh, she feels the same way I do. I knew I wasn't sexist. I just hate when bitches are in my game. I don't know, man. I just think we're in a really weird time. It seems like nobody wants to be happy about shit these days. Game comes out with a normal-ass looking woman, DEI game, woke slop. Game comes out with a more fan servicey type of art style, Gooner game. This shit is Gooner slop. What happened to the hobby I love, bro? I'm just trying to play some good games, bro. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. Not every game is perfect, and bad games do deserve to be criticized. Trust me. Trust me. But lying and making up false things to be angry about just so you can get paid a little bit of extra money, That shit's loser activity, bro. Anyway, that's all I got. Let me know what y'all think. More videos on the way. Love y'all.
I like the video. Like I said, at the beginning, it was rough for me because this nigga was yapping about some shit I did not agree with wholeheartedly. But, what's it called? Most of his points after that was valid. Him calling out, I gotta, hold on. Where's she at, bro? Because this motherfucker right here, once I find her, bro, she getting hit with a baka, my nigga. This bitch right here. That bitch is stupid. Hers in particular, absolute dog water. Absolute dog water. If I ever, now that I know what type of person she is, if I ever see her anywhere near a game, whatever her opinion is, do the opposite. She's actually dog water. She says Wolverine is going to be about him trying to become a better white man and realizing his white pride. Wolverine? Are we talking about the same Wolverine? We talking about this nigga?
States. So if anything,
Hold on. Where's this shit at? I would pull up my own video, but I don't got time for that.
keeping at people with max ferocity.
Does he look like he cares that he's white?
This man is about homicide, right?
Does he look like it matters what his skin? He could. This nigga. At this point, I'm pretty sure he would rather be painted red in the blood of his enemies. I don't think he cares about white pride. In fact, I'm pretty sure he killed the KKK in a comic book. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm done with this video. I like the video. Good video, brother. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Tony Sino. Pretty sure it's Tony Sino. Young black brother. Black gang. Never call Mystique ugly again, nigga. You understand? And the comic books. Again, she's right here. Baddest thing on 2 legs. Baddest mutant in 2 legs. Okay, that's a lie. She's not the baddest mutant, but she's up there. I don't think there's any ugly mutants for real. In the women department. Lock in. Yeah, lock in. Where's my videos thing at? With that being said, guys, this is an video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you did friends, and if you didn't, I didn't ask. Peace.
Tell your friends up, we can celebrate today, what? Huh? We can celebrate today. We can party in Florida till they feel it in LA. Huh? Till they feel it in LA. Like the video and please subscribe. Like the video and like the video, please subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. What? Like the video, please subscribe. Subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. Like the video, please subscribe. Subscribe.